Y'all know what time it is. Let's get this shit popping like fish grease, baby. Okay, we're gonna start chest day by warming up our side deltoids. If you're doing something about 10 reps to 15 reps, should suffice. We don't want to go too hard at the beginning. Make sure you're getting some blood. Slow on the eccentric, which means when you're lowering down the weight. After you get a little bit more comfortable, then we can begin upping the weight. When you up the weight, ideally you still want to be in that 8 to 10 rep range. Yeah, sorry y'all, I was looking crazy right now. I'm like looking around. Oh yeah, it's just he's better in front of my face, trust me. And now that we get warmed up, let's push it. We want something that's in the 5 to 8 rep range. If you can do 8, sometimes you can still do more. We really just want to go ahead and push the side deltoids because few exercises really target the side deltoids. Ooh, feeling good, baby. Always come prepared. Sometimes it's very advantageous to buy a couple little gizmos and gadgets for the gym, such as the rope. Get the triceps warm. When you're going down, it's important to rotate your wrist. Your pinkies are going to go out, your thumbs are going to go down, so you're rotating. We superset right here. This was just something because on back day I kind of didn't hit this exercise, so I wanted to make sure that I hit it today. But it's good to get the blood flowing, because when you don't have a lot of time, sometimes you have to be able to pair different workouts together. So right here I'm hitting triceps, and then on the other one it's more of a back workout, but it's just getting the whole upper body, getting your blood flowing, everything nice. It was a good day today. It's going to be a good day, as we shall see. When you're pushing down here for the back, it's important that you're not bending the elbows too much. Focus on the stretch at the back. You'll feel your lats, especially at the end of the movement. Notice how my hands weren't squeezing real tight on the bar. We don't want to use the biceps. This is all for a back workout, and it helps with the back shoulder, the rear delts, and everything that's supporting that. You'll feel definitely like the armpit area. If you don't want to get too scientific, you'll definitely feel those muscles if you're doing it right. Now, getting some blood flowing into the chest. We about to get the chest pumped up. When you're doing this movement, you're coming to the center. You're going to twist. You're rotating, but it's almost the opposite of the tricep rope extension, where you're rotating your pinkies in and up. And this is going to bring in the bottom of the chest, as well as just active. Like, we just want to activate. We don't want a high weight. We just want to activate the chest, get blood flowing, so that we can hit it and, not pull anything. Once you're more comfortable, then you can get something in the 8 to 10 rep range. As you see, I've also changed the angles. When you have more time, you can definitely do down, lateral, and you can do it from above like your shoulder height. Now that we are warmed up, we are going into incline dumbbell pressing. I started off with the 60s. I wanted to focus today on not lowering the dumbbells all the way to the chest. I just wanted the elbows to go at about a 90 so that we can protect the shoulders. You can go all the way down if you really want to get the full movement. You'll feel the stretch in your chest. But if you want to focus on the center of your chest and the upper chest, this is what you need to do. Ooh, my gimbal's following me. He's learning. He's like, I got you, bro. Sometimes he ain't messing up though. See, he's following me, and then it's like, ooh, it's like, hey, where you at, bro? Where you at, bro? I'm gonna need you all eyes on JoJo. He just left me hanging. This is crazy, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna need you. Yeah, get over here. Get over here, bro. Yeah, boy. There we go. There we go. So, after the 60s, and you can do that about 10 to 15 times, you know, just pick whatever weight is more comfortable for you. For me, we're going real hard today. This is definitely trying to get back in the shape. 75, yeah, because the 70s I hit those, and yeah, the gimbal just, he wasn't following me. Exactly. All eyes on me, baby. 75. Let's stay alive, baby. Easter Sunday. Boom. Let's go. Yeah, focus on that contraction at the top and the center of the chest. You don't have to lower all the way down to your chest. If you want the stretch, yes. But oftentimes I'll work out the chest and I'll feel my chest stretching wide, but I won't target the center, and specifically the top and the center of the chest. So that was a big thing for me today. Yeah, alright, the elevator's going up. Ding! Next stop, baby, the 80s. 80s for the ladies. I'm just playing. Remember to drink plenty of water and take your time. When I was doing this movement, I remember my right chest started feeling different than my left chest, so I really had to take my time and breathe. The last thing you want to do is to pull or tear a pec. That would be catastrophic. Boom. All of it. We need all of it.
Yeah.
This 85 right here that we about to push is definitely a PR for the incline dumbbell press. Yeah, let's go. Alright, next we're going to do some decline. For declines, I really just prefer to use the machines. Machines are good because they give you good angles. So this is going to get the lower pec, but it's just also good for targeting the whole pec. If you've gotten the upper pec already hit, which you've seen, we just clearly did that. PR set. Also, if you notice right here, I got the belt on this specific machine. I've been asked why I use that. So the way the seat works is if you try to push downwards on it a lot and you have your legs crossed, which most people will do, you're going to pull up on the seat and the seat is going to lose position and drop on you. If you pay attention to some of my videos, it actually happens, and then I just have to like freeze up and try to save the rep. But if you put the belt on, it locks you into position so that the seat can't move up on you, because when you bend the seat up, then it lowers it. All right, now we doing some weighted dips, because when I dip, you dip, we dip. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is just a good feel good, and sometimes it feels like you can stretch the pecs way better when you're lowering than with any other bench press movement. Cue the Asian guy that you noticed staring at me in the background. Pay attention to him. He's gonna come up handy in a second. Also to note, sometimes we pay attention to rep ranges at this point, because I've already done decline, I've already done incline. Is not really important. You find a weight that you can manage and just make sure that you're getting good reps in. We've basically done an entire workout. This is just the icing on the cake. Now, you cannot hear it, but this guy asked me if I was, a popular influencer. Very flattering, of course, but interesting to note, he has a restaurant in 9 Mile Pho. Now, I'm definitely not a pho virgin, but I have never been to 9 Mile Pho. And, he definitely showed me some platters, some dishes that had a lot of protein on them. I'm definitely going there. So right here, you just see us exchanging information. So this is kind of like my shout out to him, just because, that was very flattering that he was watching me during my workout. Yeah. So, this was definitely a good Easter Sunday. I'm going to be definitely eating there. I love me some pho, man. 9 Mile Pho. Definitely go there. If you want to see what it looks like to fail at something, everything I do is not perfect. I can hit this, and you're going to see me hit this, but today... All right, to end the workout, just how we began it with the cables. I like this machine a little bit better for the center of the chest. And even though you'll see a lot of people doing full reps, you do full reps to get the whole chest stretched out. If you watch me, I'm gonna stop at the top and do like some real baby movements that really targets the center of the chest, as well as if you kind of just try to squeeze the handle together. Some people will have a plate and they'll just hold a plate out in front of them, but this isn't going to give you that downward weight. Everything is going straight to the middle of the chest. So yes, I did this. I'll get up. I'm definitely still supersetting right now because it was Sunday and the gym closed early. So I supersetted this with a different form of a tricep extension that wasn't with the rope. It was more similar to like a French press. But yes, man, this right here, you have to hit this. This with the weighted dips is going to ignite the center of your chest all day, every day. Ha ha ha. This is my Easter egg. We out here looking for Easter eggs in Vassar, yo. Yes, y'all have a good day. We trying to be a superhero out here, bruh. I had to pose for the camera a little bit because I was walking by like, do I look like this? Is this your boy JoJo in the building? Look at that. We gonna get the camera angles right. Your boy be messing up.